evening. Can you hear me, Paulette?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can, loud and clear again. Gosh, every time you come on, it's a bit louder. It's probably me. I've been fiddling around with watching videos, etc., etc., etc. So, Magical, hopefully will be joining us. Hi, Magical. Can you hear me? Can we hear
Yeah, I hear
you?
you.
Excellent, excellent. I have a question for
Yeah.
you. The FR after your name, does that stand for
Oh,
France? Are
France.
you
Yes.
French? Hey, good. I got it. I got it. Okay, so you said what
Oui.
game? What kind of game? Well, um, quite often we talk about a game we some of us play, but I've said that today we won't do that. That's Vikings War of Clans. Um, but really, this game's chat is about playing games. What games do you play? A chance to chat about games, basically. So, first question to you: are you a gamer?
Yeah, sometime. Yes,
Sometimes. Oh, that
sometimes.
means you're not a gamer. You can't be a part-time gamer.
When
What kind of games?
when I have time, I can play. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's yeah. I think that's the same for everybody. So, what kind of games do you like to
So
play?
play on some smartphone, or
Hmm.
and I play sometimes on my PC computer.
Hmm. But what kind of games? So it's
Mm,
like saying what kind of film. It's like what genre? What genre of games do you like to play?
easy game. Yeah.
Easy ones.
No no
Candy
stress.
Crush.
I don't prefer Candy Crush. I prefer maybe
No.
Clash of Clans.
Ah, Clash of Clans. I haven't played it,
Yeah.
but I've heard of
It's
it.
very yeah.
Aha. It's
It's
addictive.
addictive, yes, and it's a
Yeah.
very cool game. No stress, and if I have time, I play. And sometimes,
Paulette, we're playing the wrong clan game.
yeah, Sonic.
When you say no stress. Oh,
This
Sonic.
is
Yeah, I've played Sonic on my PlayStation. Collecting golden rings.
oh yes.
Yeah. What did you think of the film? Did you enjoy the film or did you avoid it?
The
Oh,
film.
they made a
Yes,
film, Sonic the
yeah, yes, yes.
Hedgehog. Did you watch it?
Yes. I think it's Sonic 2. I think.
Oh, is there? Oh, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
only seen Sonic 1 because there was such a brouhaha about his face and his teeth. It was hilarious. I don't think it was too bad, but it wasn't brilliant, to be honest. Constantine, hello. Nice to see you. Oh, have you got voice?
Hello, Lynn. Hello, everyone. I just
Hello.
connected
Hi.
to enjoy your voice. So, I am not a gambling person. So, I heard about Supersonic because my daughter play such kind of games and is maybe a super fast hero. That's all that I know about this.
Yeah, he's a blue hedgehog from
Mhm.
another planet.
So, excuse me, please, and can I ask you the question? If you
Hmm.
keen on the game, for example, so what the kind of enjoy you have? So it's about the feel you a winner or feel something you involve you in the game, and so what the motivation to play games? I want to ask maybe not
You mean
only you, but all participants. Thank you.
okay? What's my motivation to play games? Well, I didn't. I've always played games, but I used to play board games like Risk, Scrabble, word games. I like, as you know, um, and I'm a late comer for my age. I've probably ruined the demographics of some of the games I play. I'm a late comer to gaming online, but I enjoy just the fact that it's a little bit like Magical said. It's relaxing, but it's relaxing in a. It's not stress free. I think Paulette, you and I play one of the games that we would say are not stress free. They cause stress, but it's a different kind of stress. So it takes you out of real life and puts you into a situation where you have a little bit more control than in real life. But I also like the social aspect of gaming. So I don't play many games that are solo player. I'm normally in group playing games. Even if I'm playing solo, I like playing with other people, sort of thing. I tried Fortnite, and I've discovered I'm not very good at point and shoot.
It's very
games.
difficult, this game.
Oh, it's awful.
And
I don't know if it's difficult or I'm just
and
rubbish.
it's contrary to the chess game is
Oh,
very boring.
totally.
Or Sudoku.
Oh,
Sudoku is a boring game.
oh well, I
Mm.
like Sudoku and I like chess, but they are what I would call relaxing games. I'm not good at them. I'm quite good at Sudoku, but I'm not very good at chess. But I do enjoy it. I find it relaxing. I like playing Scrabble.
I like it.
Even
I
though
love it. Too.
yeah, my husband beats me every
Oh.
time. Because he knows all the 2-letter words.
And
And he knows
yes,
the big words.
yes, chess a little bit differ from bubbles, for example. You know, this game is very popular. So.
Yes.
Yeah.
And Candy Crush and things like that. Yeah. Again, chess to me. I used to have a game called Star Chess, which was it was like a console just for that particular game. And I wish I'd still got it, but I think I gave it away because I think it would be worth some money now. And it was literally playing chess, but in space. Oh boy. Yeah, I actually enjoyed that, but you could play against the computer. I like card games as well. Paulette knows that. Paulette, what kind of games do you like to play? And why? Constantine needs to know what's your motivation.
I like more the board games around the table with the family. I play this at home, but I don't play a lot of games on the computer. Just one.
Just the one. That's enough, I think.
But and also yes, yeah, Pictionary and the kittens.
Exploding
Yes.
Kittens. Oh yeah.
Monopoly?
Magical.
Monopoly?
Have you ever played?
Monopoly?
Have you ever? Monopoly, I don't play.
Oh, Monopoly, it's
Don't
a board
ever
play.
play
Yes,
me.
I like it. Yes,
Yeah.
it's a board
No,
play.
don't play me at Monopoly if you want to stay my friend. I am the worst Monopoly player. It's ever since I was a kid. It has bad memories for me, and it brings out the worst in me. I'm very kindly in Vikings compared with Monopoly. I'm my anti-self in Monopoly. I really am. I like Cluedo. Cluedo's fun.
Yes.
But once you played it a few times. But I used to love playing Risk. When I was in England, we used to play games a lot with our friends. Of course, it's impossible now. We can't play a board game. Well, I suppose we could set up cameras, but that would be a bit sad, really. But we used to regularly meet up to play board games, and Risk was one of our go-to games. That was, Total World Domination and all that. Definitely one for me. And Trivial Pursuits. I like quiz games too. And again, that's because I like, that kind of thing. But I'm a little bit like you, Paulette. However, that said, because I'm an expat, because I live in another country away from friends and family, I'm more than happy if they want to play a game online with me.
For me, it is my
even if it's a traditional board game.
For me, it is my age.
Oh, very possibly. But I'm not that younger than you. Magical, have you ever heard of Exploding Kittens?
Explode Kittens?
Exploding Kittens.
No.
Okay, it is a game. It started out on one of these Kickstarter campaigns, and it's one of the highest grossing Kickstarters ever. And it then became a hit in the UK. It's a hit worldwide now. And then they brought it online. So you can play it online against the computer, against people you've never met, or you can set up private games. It's not free, sadly, but it's not that expensive. And we sometimes play Exploding Kittens. It's great fun. It's like a card game, but the idea is to get rid of all your cards without actually exploding. And if you explode, you're dead. You're out of the game. You have to be the last one standing, I guess.
And so you play on this channel?
We have played. You will see that there is an Exploding Kittens room, which we sometimes play. Yes, but you've got to have people, enough people with the card sets, with the card game. Yeah, it's not free to play, sadly, but we do play it sometimes. So if you notice, we've also played Among Us, which is also fun, but Paulette doesn't like Among Us.
No.
And in the fighting games, it's things like Vikings War of Clans. You could talk about Clash of Clans if you wanted, Fortnite, etc. And Among Us, of course. Beat the Bot is an online game we play. Leon League is fantasy football, but sadly Marco, who was running it, has kind of stopped. The music quiz you can just play online. Pictionary we sometimes play on a Saturday or Sunday. That's good fun. That's actually inbuilt into Discord now, so we can actually play that at any time. Let's Throw Things is just a silly game, so you can throw things at each other. Let me see. Throw things. Target. I think I'll make it magical. Okay.
So about the game Exploding Kittens, it's only in English.
Yes.
I don't know.
And French also.
Okay.
I on the site, on the apps site and App Store, and it's all in English, I think.
Okay, well, you're learning English.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also know.
But honestly, if enough people got Exploding Kittens, we could certainly set up a game. Uno is a card game that's free to play online, and we sometimes play that. And of course, Exploding Kittens, which we also play. But you can see we don't. Yeah, we do it sort of once a month, once every 2 months. Yeah.
It's not
it's
not too heavy about this storage.
No. It's very good, and you can play it on your mobile phone. I play it on my mobile, and it's just hilarious.
Because I hate every apps who have maybe more than 2 or 3 or 4 gigabytes on the phone.
On
their
mobile,
phone, yeah.
Yes, yeah. I'm afraid I play one of the memory hungry games.
On the computer is the same problem. heavy games. I don't like it. I don't hear. Happy Tree Friends.
When you think of what games are capable of doing, it's no wonder that some of them are pretty big. They're pretty heavy on your bandwidth usage and on your storage.
I have just about the storage. Yeah, some game, many games has maybe 100 gigabytes, and I don't like it. It's too heavy.
Yeah, I wouldn't say heavy. We'd say too big.
Too big. Okay.
Or greedy.
Yeah.
Okay, so Konstantin, do you play any games? Not online, but any games? Card games, poker? I don't know. Do you play?
It's maybe a tricky question for me because I can't imagine a game that I play. Maybe I played the games when I was younger, and we play some sport games, and that we say about some card games or chess, or I don't know how it called properly, but is also a game on the such kind of board, but with another figures that the same figures. You know, yes, these games. How it called, I'm not sure. So this you play on the chessboard, but with the figures that the same. Then some
drafts.
drafts. Yeah.
Yeah, we call them. Oh, I think in America it might be called checkers.
Well, it just maybe simplest copy of chess and for youngers.
I was going to say you play it on a chessboard, but you kind of hop over. There's not as many different moves in drafts.
Yes.
I also like playing Go. I don't know if you've ever heard of Go. It's a Chinese.
Yes, I heard
Yeah?
about this. Yes, but I'm not involved in because it's too hard too difficult for my understanding. So then then you play games. You have to be motivated. You have to be motivated, for example, to feel you a winner. But for me, it's not the motivation, and I am not enjoy this feeling. So I'm already the winner, and I do not need to do something additionally to make some proofs to give another people. So it is more for me just a philosophical question. So I'm not always I'm totally out of the games. So that's my
I might be the exception to your rule. You say it's because you want to feel like a winner, but I'm playing a game where I very rarely win. So I'm not sure. Maybe Paulette knows what I mean. So yeah, I play with people who win, but I very rarely win because they're much more powerful than me. I find it fascinating, the dynamics of how these people play, and I'm more of an observer. I mean, I score well, but I wouldn't call myself a winner in one of the main games I play, Vikings War of Clans. I think I'm basically a loser most of the time. Maybe that's my masochistic side.
And excuse me, please, for interruption, but I really don't have a motivation to play. I don't really inner motivation because I don't understand just for what, for feeling some that I can feel this feeling that involve millions of gamers in this, maybe not the industry, but about the environment, and you play something and you enjoy something. So most thing I play maybe on my mobile, and my daughter involved me to play something. Then she was very young, so it's very simple games, and I'm not excited for this. And for me, I feel just a stranger in this world. I'm some alienation, and I don't understand why so much people enjoy it. And for me personally, it is not. It is closed information. Thank you.
Okay. So, Magical, why do you enjoy playing games? What do you get out of it?
I enjoy the game.
But what pleasure? Do you like winning? Do you only play to win? Do you hate losing?
Yeah. I hate losing. Yeah. I hate losing. But
don't play Vikings.
But on the online game is sometimes difficult because we have player maybe they're not good, or maybe they don't listen to the others, and they play on their own. And sometimes
they help you lose.
Yeah. Sometimes we lose. We lose a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. I prefer to play adventure game alone.
So, have you ever played Assassin's Creed?
I not really like it. I prefer maybe Last of Us or maybe Adventure.
Oh, have you
Uh,
watched the TV series?
no,
Oh,
not
watch the TV series. Very good.
okay. Nice. And
I've never played the game.
uh,
I don't. Yeah, I've never played the game, but I
as a
heard
game,
that
the
it
great
was.
game is very good.
Is
Yeah,
it?
yes.
Yeah, I heard good things about it, and then they said this was the first game to television crossover that worked, and I thought, okay, we'll give it a go, and we started watching it, and we just watched it just about every night for a couple of weeks. Very, very well done.
And another game is Uncharted.
Uncharted? No, I don't
It's
know that one.
adventure and
Okay.
treasure game. Treasure to find treasure and to walk, to rush, to jump, to crop.
Okay, to run, to jump, to what?
To jump, to
Yeah.
It's like
got
to
that.
find the pirate treasures or something like that on the islands, and it's
Sounds like it. My problem with bigger games that are like Assassin's Creed, my husband plays Assassin's Creed, and he's played all of them, but I get lost. It's just like in real life. I lose where I am. I lose where I am in the game, and it's too complicated for me.
Excuse me, Lynn, how do you like shooter games like Counter-Strike or something like that? So you have to, then you participate, so you have to kill your some people who are in opposite. So it's about maybe some artificial violence.
I don't really play point and shoot games. We call them point and shoot, PAS. So that's point and shoot. Now I do play a game where I kill people. That's Vikings, but it's not point and shoot. It's not like first person. It's more killing pixels. You click on a tile, you send soldiers. They either win or lose. Or you click on a fort, but these ones where you run around like Fortnite, and like you said. Counter-Strike and all that. No, they're not. Where you hold a gun and you pretend to shoot people, it's not for me. No.
Yet, just yet. You're just not deeply involved yet. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe someday.
Who knows?
Yeah.
I would have to get better hand-to-eye coordination before I could enjoy playing a game like that.
And it's some kind of games like Need for Speed or something like that, or how they call Los Angeles. Then some people, your character steals a car and kill each.
Grand Theft Auto, GTA.
Yes, GTA. Yeah. And so, how do your attitude for this game?
Okay.
I never understand why they play GTA. And the storage is very big. Yeah,
it's huge.
Very huge.
But it's a massive game. I mean, it's a world game. There is a version of Grand Theft Auto, and I think they've done a version for Assassin's Creed as well, where they've taken all the violence out, and it's just an exploring game.
Yeah, and
so you have little quests and things like that. But Grand Theft Auto as an adult game, really, you can't.
It's very.
If you read, it's very violent, and yeah.
Oh, Mario Bros. Yes.
You're being naughty. Oh, Mario Brothers. Yeah. Mario Brothers. I played Mario Brothers 2, running around, jumping on mushrooms. I'm not very good at platform games. Okay. Again, it's that hand-to-eye coordination I'm lacking.
Mario is great mention by the Paulette. So I played Mario, Super Mario. Then we have some 6-bit 6-bit device. I don't know how it called properly, but you can to put them in cartridge and connect to your TV and play. So it was the first time, such kind of games like Tanks or Mario Brothers, and it was 16-bit or something like that, and I'm bad in technical
Yes, it's NES game.
terminology.
Yeah.
And so then I was was in school, so we play with our schoolmates, classmates, such kind of games. So I was drawn. I'm not absolutely not avoid the game, but such game like Super Mario or Tanks. So they was in my life earlier, but now I.
You've grown up, haven't you? We haven't grown up, but you have. We're still little kids. No, I've always enjoyed playing games, but I think because of Vikings, I have started to play other games like, and because of the network. So Pictionary is definitely a network game. Uno as well. I probably wouldn't play those if it wasn't for the network, but it has led me to other games like Valheim. Do you know Steam? Do you know the Steam platform? Yeah, I got a Steam account, and quite often they have free games, so I'll just explore those free games, and some of them are brilliant. I like I used to play The Sims as well, but it kept breaking and I got frustrated with it. But I like the simulation games.
Oh, you about the Sims? You say Sims? I think on the Epic Games we have Sims for free.
Yeah.
Maybe
but
yes,
the problem was
today,
I had it on my phone and it kept breaking and my Sims kept being sick and doing disgusting things on the floor, and I was like, well, this isn't much fun. I deinstalled it. I just gave up. It's probably better now. This was quite early on in the app game universe, but I was like, no, this is, and then you had to really worry about them and then log in because you've got to send them to school, and I'm like, this is too much like real life. I prefer a little bit more fantasy in my games, but I do play Valheim, and I've just downloaded a game from Steam.
You can get one for free today on the Epic Games.
Yeah, they quite often do free games, and it's normally when they're about to bring out a new version of that game or an extension or something. So they'll give the base game away and then hope people will like it and they will buy the extension and pay money for it.
I try on the phone, Sims on the phone. It's quite. There is Sims
that's the one I gave up on
mobile phone.
Yeah, that's the one I gave up on because it just kept breaking.
Excuse me, please.
Little Sims.
Yes. Excuse me, please. How about Minecraft?
Minecraft, I've seen it and I've played it with someone who's got an account. I've never made an account there though.
I know. I know the youngers, and they maybe almost kids or maybe almost toddlers, but they play it, they enjoy it, and they build something great in there. So I have no idea what about this game, but I suppose it maybe contains some opportunity to create something, create some world, and create some environment.
Yeah, so, they change. It's not Minecraft. No, it's Roblox.
Roblox?
Roblox. Yeah. Minecraft and Roblox. Yeah.
So
I don't understand all kids playing with this game.
Well, it lets you create things, it lets you build things, and it lets you destroy things. I think the destruction part, I mean, it's like I sometimes go into Second Life. People call it a game, but it's not really a game. But there are games within Second Life. There are like quests and things that you can do in Second Life and treasure hunts and stuff. I wouldn't call Second Life a game, but you can build stuff there, and that's what attracted me to Second Life, is building things and creating things. So anything with creating involved, I kind of enjoy, but I'm not good at it. I just don't. It's like my art. I love painting, I love drawing. I'm not good at it. It's like karaoke. I love singing. I'm not good at it, but I enjoy it. It gives me pleasure. I suppose it sets off my endorphins.
Excuse me, Lynn. Is Second Life is a game? So I thought is a platform, is just a virtual reality, and you have ability to have your avatar, and you have to communicate with each other. So beside of it is a game. Or it is just VR platform. Can you please?
It's a VR Okay, if you can imagine a VR platform with games in it, so you can go skiing there virtually. You can play bowls. You can go horse racing. I went on a Viking quest there, which involved getting onto dracars and travelling to different islands and fighting monsters and stuff. But they're little mini games within the bigger realm of Second Life.
Yes, that's clear. And I just miss this period of development of platform.
Yeah, I mean, when it first started, I think it was just a social meeting space. But now, because there's scripting, you can do scripting, you can build things, you can script those things to interact with people, and therefore you can build a game. So with rules and everything. So I did a treasure hunt there once.
So it is similar to Discord in most of things. Isn't it?
Well, it's more visual. It's more visual than Discord. We've been into I used to run the drama sessions in Second Life. So there are some videos actually out there with there was April and Eleanor and other regular Aladdin. He always had voice problems, but the problem was, whereas some people could use it, a lot of people couldn't because of the technology. You do need a good computer. You were saying, Magical, about things that are big and cumbersome and take up a lot of bandwidth. That is Second Life.
Yes, and that's Magical mentioned before. It's then games requires a lot of resource of your computer, so maybe
they do.
Yeah.
So it became more of it became. I mean, it's a very fantastic, and I tried OpenSim as well, and they're both fantastic. I love them, but they're more of a barrier to most people than something everybody can enjoy. I even tried streaming, but it just was too much for my computer. That to actually be in Second Life and stream to people in Discord. And then people couldn't see the screen, they couldn't hear. And I was like, oh, we'll just do our reading in Discord and forget about Second Life. We did the whole of Nicholas Nickleby in Second Life, reading and streaming and recording. But it took up a lot of time to set
you play on PC, on computer?
Yes. Both. I play on my computer, my PC, my laptop, anything that it will. So mobile games, well, Vikings you can play on most platforms, but Exploding Kittens I can only play on my phone. Can't play on my PC, which is a shame because I'd probably play it more often. Although I believe now Windows 11 has an emulator where you can play Android games on your PC. I haven't got Windows 11 yet though, so yeah, I'll have to wait and see. But no, I'll play on any platform that I enjoy. Valheim, I play on my PC and my laptop. And the game I've just downloaded on Steam, which I thought I could maybe stream a little bit of it to you guys, is also on my PC. So shall I show you the new game I've downloaded? And then you'll get an idea of what games attract me. I'm not going to say I'm any good at it, but let me just open up my Steam and we'll see if it's there. Okay, it's called Strange Horticulture. I don't know if you've heard of it. Okay. So, and I only know a little bit about it. It was recommended to me by somebody who I've met in the Viking world, and they said, "Oh, you'll like Strange Horticulture." I said, "Will I?" So currently I've got 0 achievements. I haven't actually opened it, but I did download it. So let me do a screen share. Bear with me 1 second. And not sure if that's...
Oh, there is a new game will come in maybe today, I think. Zelda.
Oh, a new Zelda
game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah.
I haven't booked it because I have all previous generation.
Okay.
I don't have played. I did not have.
Okay. I'm going to have to clear all the layers I've created because it's not working. So add a new layer, and I should be able to then stream it for you. Hang with me 1 second. See if it works. I'm not sure if it's going to work.
Excuse me, maybe using the pause, I want to notice the most of us using often and much often the smartphones, except of PC or laptops. So it's, for my opinion, it is a future of maybe game industry. It's we have to talk about common websites. So it's absolutely must have. They should be adopted. Relation with the games. So it is the mobile version of games is absolutely necessary today. Thank you, and excuse me, please.
That's okay. No, it's a valid point. It's a valid point. So let me just see. Okay. I think that's one of the things about games, because we've got more leisure time as well. I mean, back in the day, my grandmother wouldn't have had time to play games like this. Maybe a game of cards at night, but to sit and play for hours, it would have been completely... It would have seemed wrong to her, I think. Okay, yeah, Call of Duty on the mobile, on the smartphone. Wow, that must take a lot of frames per second. Okay, I'm going to try sharing my screen with you, okay? Bear with me. I'm not sure if it's going to work. I'm probably going to be pushing my computer a little bit here, but we'll see. So I've gone live. See if you can see my screen.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, so this is this game called Strange Horticulture. It's on Steam, and I downloaded it on the recommendation of somebody. And as you can see, there's nothing there. If I could put load game, it will say there's no game to load, probably. Okay, so I'm going to start a new game. Okay, so Paulette, could you read? Oh, let me just get rid of the music. Hang on. Oh, music volume down. Too loud. Oh, I like atmospheric music, but oh no! Cancel.
Ambient music, you know, it's just like a Brian Eno, this composer.
Yes, background music. That was so loud. I wouldn't have been able to hear you. Paulette, can you see my screen, Paulette?
Yes.
Could you read the text for me?
Yes. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places the buildings lean out at the upper floors so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or more likely exchange unpleasantries.
Unpleasantries, not to exchange pleasantries, to exchange unpleasantries. So insults, in other words. Normally we exchange pleasantries like good morning, good morrow, that kind of thing, but this is obviously going to be a bit different. Okay, looks like Shrewsbury actually. Shrewsbury's very like this, old cobbled streets, and York in the north of England, if you go to the Shambles in York, it's very like this. Okay, let's see, continue. Aha, here we go. I've no idea what to expect, by the way. So, Magical, can you read the text? Is it big enough?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, would you like to read the text?
Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it is an advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stand alone. Plants you may have noticed need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town.
In this town. Okay, so Strange Horticulture. Do you want to say it? Horticulture.
Horticulture.
Yeah, anything to do with growing plants, flowers in the garden is horticulture. Yeah?
Horticulture. Okay.
That's it. And thoroughfares.
Thoroughfares.
Yeah, a thoroughfare is a street or a lane or any road that goes from one place to another is a thoroughfare. Quite often pedestrian, so people walk along thoroughfares to get from one place to another. Okay, sounds intriguing. So this is Strange Horticulture. This is the shop, I presume, I'll be working in. I don't know. Okay, Konstantin, could you read to me?
Yes, with great pleasure. So, recently the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all.
Have their uses, not users. Uses, soft S.
Uses after all.
Yes,
Uses.
You've got to use and a use. To use, the verb, and a use is softer. So they have their uses. I have my uses. Okay, let's continue. Intriguing. Oh, it's loading. This is where it might all fall. Oh no!
Ah, it's your first time you play this game?
Oh yeah!
Okay, nice.
So, this game features some small text. That is not good news for me. If you're having difficulty reading, you can hold Shift to zoom in. Okay, I can hear rain, so I think I'm going to have to mute a little bit of special effects. Ooh. Day 1 Friday. Raining! Okay, let me mute those a little bit. It's too loud. Okay, go back. So,
Excuse me, Lynn, what is mean SFX volume?
special effects.
Thank you.
Special effects. Okay, so the SFX is the sound of the rain in the background. So what have we got here? Got a cat, yay! Got a bell. Oh, we got hints, good. Finding hints in games, I love it. I'll often go online and search for hints and tips and ideas of how to do things. Okay, so can you read this, or do I need to do shift? Let's have a look. Shift. Ah, oh,
Oh,
I got a
great.
magnifying glass.
Oh.
Yay!
Very good.
Much easier, yeah.
Okay, so Paulette, could you read to me, please?
I found it, and I found it, and except on the elusive wandering boo, come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the gilded dendra that may be of interest. Simone.
Oh, so I think these must be plants. Wandering boo and the gilded dendra. That sounds like a plant to me.
Yeah.
But this is an excerpt, not an except. Excerpt.
Oh,
So
excerpt,
an
yes,
extract.
an R, yes.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, and the last bit, the PS.
Yes, give Gilmore a good scratch behind the ear from me. Oh, it is the.
Ooh,
I think it is the cat.
Hellebore.
Hellebore.
I think it's the cat too. So let's try and see if I can scratch it down here. Oh, it does!
It's quite a game. Has Sherlock Holmes, I think. No,
It's nice.
Has a
detective, no,
what? Yeah, there
detective
is a,
game.
That's it. Yeah,
Sherlock
exactly.
Holmes, yeah.
Sherlock Holmes. Yeah, there is a
And
game on
Shadow.
Steam.
And
Okay, Shadow Holmes? Is that right?
excuse
I
me,
don't know it.
excuse me, please. What the meaning of good scratch behind the
This,
Yep.
this. Watch.
give?
Scratch.
It's about PS. Yes. Give a good
Hellebore is the
scratch.
cat.
Mhm.
Yeah. So you get your finger and you just scratch him behind
Yes.
the ear. Gently.
Yeah.
Not to hurt, just
No, they
look, he's
like.
purring.
She would like
He
it.
loves it. You can stroke, there you go, you can stroke him too. Oh, I like this. And there's a bell. Wonder what happens if I ring the bell. Oh gosh.
So it is scratch about you. Yes, it's from you. Maybe for us. Yes or not? Excuse me. I am not sure I understand it right. So.
No, I'm not sure I understand it either. So, okay. We've got a dialogue going on. Okay, let's see. I think this is your turn to read Magical.
Where?
Oh,
I
something
must-
moving
I must have-
in the right place of the screen.
I must.
Yeah.
So, excuse me, I use my mobile. It's so
Okay.
small.
Okay.
It's so
I'm-
small. I have no opportunity even to read that. I don't
must-
say about understanding. It's just only reading.
It's alright,
Okay.
we're all just trying to read it.
Yeah,
So,
I far.
Magical.
Yeah.
Magical, read the
I must
text.
have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request.
Okay.
At time I heard
At night.
at night I heard whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the flower above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty.
Ooh. So at night I hear.
I hear.
That's it. And from the floor above me, not flower, floor.
There's a real lack of sound. I missed.
Oh, can you
Yeah, I hear. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, from the floor above me, not
Ah,
flower,
from
floor.
from the floor above me. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out that they are saying.
Yeah, I must find out
Oh yeah, what
they're
what they are saying.
Yeah, okay. So let's have a look. St. John's Poppy popped up. Oh, and there's a drawer as well. Ooh. Okay, let me click on it, see what happens. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Hannibal's there. Oh, he's following. Okay, I'll open the drawer, see what happens.
You have to click on
drag
every,
it.
on every place on the screen. You have to click on every place on the screen to search it as much quickly as it is possible.
Oh well, I'm not in a hurry. So there's my magnifying glass.
But games suppose it.
book.
Yes? No?
Absolutely. I've got some labels, clues. I've got no clues. That's very true. I've got no clue. The letter here. Oh no! No, don't close. Ah! Oh, it's not going to let me open it again. Let me see if I can keep it open. Okay. Clues, labels, and archive. But it doesn't seem to want me to click on anything. So I'm not sure what I'm meant to do. Items?
Letters, clues, items. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that one looks clickable.
Yeah.
What does it do?
Much more items than clues.
Okay.
It's a shield.
Okay, I can drag things out.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh, I've got a map.
Me at the
A
back.
map of Undermere and the surrounding area. Okay. I've got some plants.
And
Oh,
a
there's
map.
the map. Okay. Ah, the plants. Here are the plants. So, let's have a look for St. John's Poppy. It looks like it's in alphabetical
Yes.
order. So.
No.
Oh no! Ah! There
St.
it
John's
is.
Poppy.
So St.
Yes.
John's Poppy. So what happens if I go?
It's a clock.
What does that do? Ooh.
I'm not sure it is on alphabetical order.
It is. It is B F G H L M
Yes.
R S W. That's alphabetical
Yes.
order.
Mm.
Okay. So Konstantin, could you read this for me, please?
Yes, sure. This encyclopedia can be used as a reference to help identify plants. Note that there I have included sketches. These are not always intended as an aid to identification. Often the description will be more useful to you.
Oh.
Remember to take extra care when dealing with poisonous plants. I accept no responsibility should injury or death occur as a result of misuse of this encyclopedia. Thank you.
Encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Yeah, encyclopedia. Thank you. Encyclopedia.
Thank you. WV, whoever that is. So, let's see. What does that do? Probably closes it, yeah. I'm going to try getting to St. John's Poppy again. Oh, look, you can click on them. Good. St. John's Poppy. There you go. I was hoping I could
Yes,
do
it was.
something with that. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's put it away. Let's see if I can put it. Oh yeah, I can put it back in the drawer. I'm not sure what this is, to be honest. No idea. Let's have a look what this is. Ooh.
Dangerous plant.
Paulette, could you read it?
Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Bakbaro. Keep it secret.
Okay. So, sparsely, not spare, sparsely.
Sparsely.
Means not a lot of them. Okay, so we've got to go to the northeast of Backborough, maybe? I don't know. Let's put that in there. Let's see if I can take the left. Oh, I can put that in there too. I'll put that back in there. Oh, that will go back in there. Labels. Let's have a look. Am I going to do anything?
Use to mention
Archive.
plants.
Oh, I've got nothing in there. Okay. Oh. Oh, I can move my plants around. Look at that.
Maybe that's the secret.
You can water them.
Oh! St. John's Poppy. Which one is it? Maybe that's what I need to find, St. John's Poppy. Is that it? That could be it. Looks like a poppy. Let me get the book of plants. And go to St. John's Poppy. That's it, isn't it?
Yes.
Shall I? A closer inspection. Okay.
Take a closer look.
The flowers are red with a sweet scent. Okay. The flowers are bright red with a yellow centre, but bright red, that'll do. Okay, I'm going to try putting that into there. Oh! Shall I? Hopefully it's not deadly. I might be about to poison my first customer. Use plants. Yay!
Nice rewards.
What? Yes.
Oh, rewards!
Perfect job.
Rewards! I've identified my first plant. Collect. Okay. Can be used to open any lock, then click to close and add to book. Okay. So, magical. Could you read this?
Yeah, according to legends, clavilium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned these plants the nickname Love Clock.
Love lock.
Love Lock, yeah.
Yeah. And the heart-shaped.
Heart-shaped.
Right? That's it. Okay, so I can click to close and add to the book. I've added my first plant to the book. And that's awesome. Okay, this is only day one. We're doing well. I'm going to click on this and see what happens. So this looks like it's the map of the area. What was this one?
Dangerous.
Northeast of Backbarrow. Northeast of Backbarrow. Where's north? Northeast. So it would be up here.
Backbarrow is on bottom.
And there,
Yes,
there,
yes, in the middle.
Ah, there! Yeah, I can see it. Backbarrow.
and there is no ability to search like in Google Map.
No, that's a shame. Now this is where I'm going to get lost, I'm afraid. I don't even now know, I can't remember where I am. We're in...
Backbarrow.
No, we're in Undermere. The shop is in
Yes,
Undermere, so we need to remember where the shop is. And Backbarrow is where we're looking at the map. Okay, so, whose turn is it to read now? Constantine, I think it's your turn.
Approaching Backbarrow, an industrial roar emanates from the ironworks and cotton mill. The blast furnace has a limitless appetite for coal, which is delivered almost daily via the steam railway. I pity the dusty workers of this once blissful place. I suspect there will be few useful botanical discoveries to be made here.
Very good, well done. Well, we know there's one thing that we can... I should return to the shop. Oh, okay. I'll close that then. How do I... neither time nor the inclination. You can water your plants using the watering can. What? Oh gosh, I've got to do stuff. How do I get... Okay, I'll put that away. I'll put that away. And I'll water the plants. Okay.
I hope it is imaginary plants, because the condition where exist is horrible.
Well, I'm trying to water them so that I get, it looks
Not
like the
too
Water
much.
Explore takes watering the plants to sort of re-energize, I guess. I suppose we wouldn't want to overwater them. There we go.
I also see the mushroom in the pot, so it's about not only plants but some
Fungi.
special, some special
Fungi
kind
too.
of creatures. Yeah.
Yeah, what's that? I thought that was, oh, that is something. Ooh, what is it? Okay, I'll put it in here. Clues. Letters, clues, maybe. Oh no, letters. Okay, so I think we've run out of time. We'll stop here. And yeah, I've not done this kind of game before, so yeah, I'm not sure how well I'll be able to play it. Oh, I've just noticed it wasn't really sharing in the recording, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Apple there, Strange Horticulture. Okay, it's only got the new game thing. But anyway, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. So I hope you enjoyed it. A little bit of reading, a little bit of learning together. And if you have a game you'd like to do this with and show us just through screen sharing, then let me know. We can do it again next week. I'll let you know how I get on with my Strange Horticulture, okay?
Okay.
Alright, so see you next time.
Yes.
And I'll probably see you tomorrow in TGIF, I hope.
Thank you so much. I hope so. Yes, it was interesting.
Yeah.
Yes, it was unexpectedly for me, and because I am not in the game, so maybe maybe I start to become a gamer.
maybe.
Everything can be changed.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, everything will change.
Thank you.
Change your
Have a
mind.
good day.
Okay.
Yes. Bye.
See you.
See you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Thanks.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.